Today's tutorial will be on international trade. We will go on and discuss the chapter of balance of payment. Now, in our previous tutorial, we have been talking about foreign trade multiplier. We have derived it. Then we have seen the graphical representation also. But the question is still unanswered. That means we don't still know how the multiplier actually works. Why the value of Y is greater than the change in national income is greater than the change in exports. So in today's tutorial, our job will be to answer this question and clear all the doubts with regard to this. That means we will see and analyze how the foreign trade multiplier actually works. So let us begin. Now this foreign trade, so first of all we will begin the tutorial by drawing some similarities. So the foreign trade multiplier works in the same way, not the similar, as the Keynes investment multiplier. Now when there is an increase, so now the procedure, increase in exports, it will cause increase in income of exporters, isn't it? Because this money will be received by them, and as well as those who are employed in the export industry. Fair enough? Now these people will save some of the increase in their income and will spend, so a portion has been saved by them, a good part of the increase in the income, and they will spend it on definitely consumers' good. And these consumer good consist of both domestic as well as imported ones. Okay. Now, while savings, let me change the color, do not generate further income. Why? Because it actually represents a leakage from the income stream or from the circular flow, even you can say. This expenditure that has been made on imports nothing but leads to an increase in the incomes of the foreign countries. From which goods are actually being imported. Thus what we see, the expenditure that has been made on imports, nothing but like savings, represent a leakage from the income stream as far as we consider domestic economy. Okay? But however, the increased expenditure on domestic goods, that means goods of the domestic countries, domestic goods, that is good produce in the home country, as a result of increase in exports, will go on increasing incomes in various successive, this is how we write, rounds of spending, and this will go on till the multiplier fully work itself out. Now, the point that must be noted here is that increase in exports of a particular country can occur due to several reasons. Yes, so by the time I'll be writing several reasons, this term itself, several reasons. Now, what are these reasons? These reasons can be anything. There can be, or there may be, let me write, it can't be can. So, there may be change in taste or demand of the people, and this is with regard to, because our export is increasing, so this change in the taste or demand will be of the people of the foreign countries. Foreign countries for goods of a country, and this is of the home country, if I say, so it will be better. So our export is increasing. So to begin with, the exporters, you always start with may, because this is an assumption which you are, it's not actually happening, it may happen. So may meet the demand for exported goods by selling their inventories and enjoy higher incomes. But in the next period, so as I was saying, but in the next period they will make efforts to increase the production, because the exported good is in demand, so they will increase the production of exported goods. And if they increase the production, plan to do it, they must hire more workers, so they will employ more workers. What this will lead to? More workers, so you have to pay them, so it will generate new income as well as employment, and this will be, however, in the export industries. But the working of the multiplier does not stop here. It goes a little step further. What is the step further? Let's see. Those employed in the export industry will spend a good part of their increased income on goods that is produced by other industries. Okay? So what will happen? In this way they will increase the income, they will increase production and employment, and this will be spread in the entire domestic economy. So you started with increase in export with regard, that is with regard to one particular sector, say, and you are ending up with the increase in income of the for the entire economy. So definitely this change in national income will be greater than the change in export, and this is how the multiplier works. So this is the economic logic behind this particular inequality.